Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome to your March 15th to 21st, 2021 tarot reading. About to hit you up with a general vibe card here with the Angelarium. Then we'll do a 3-card spread, past, present, future with the Zombie Tarot. And hit you up with a couple clarifiers and an outcome card with the Rider-Waite. So hopefully all is good. You just popped up in Libra's reading. So maybe Libra will pop up in yours. Who knows? But remember, Aquarius, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't sit there and try to make something fit that doesn't fit. So if something sounds like it fits, then you'll know, right? It'll be like, oh, that kind of sounds like it would go to my situation. But anyway, hopefully all is well, Aquarius. We'll give this deck one last little shuffle. See what your general vibe card is. We have got Remiel, the Angel of Visions. So Remiel is the Angel of Visions. He's sort of saying that the sun is about to come up, right? A lot of positivity and good stuff and good things are coming your way, A lot of the hard work and stuff that you've been putting into your life is about to pay off. So I really like that. That's really awesome. But let's get you your 3-card spread. That's a good way to start with Remiel. I really like that. Talking about something is on its way and it's going to be beautiful, right? So that is really good, but let's give this deck one last little shuffle. Oh, excuse me, Aquarius. But in your past, we have got the 8 of Swords, card of sort of self-imposed restrictions. This guy is in this sort of wire fence rib cage here, but if he just climbed up over the wire fence to the rib cages, he could just pop right out, right? It's a card of, sort of imposing restrictions on yourself and kind of feeling like, I have to do things a certain way. Well, you don't have to do those things a certain way. You can do however you want. You have free will, right? It's with tarot. A lot of people think tarot predicts the future and the future is set in stone and da. No, you can choose what you want, right? This good stuff that's coming in with Remiel here, that doesn't necessarily have to happen. You could do the opposite of that. I don't know why you'd want bad stuff to come in for you, but you could do the opposite of that, or you can take action to make sure it happens. And this 8 of Swords is kind of saying getting into that mindset of no, everything I do has to be like this, or it has to be like that, or every time I do something bad happens, right? You kind of create a self-fulfilling prophecy of doom and gloom. So that's in your past. Hopefully that's ending. In your present, we got the 8 of Cups, walking away, right? It's walking away from something, right? This person here is just getting away from all these zombies here, right? They're trying to get away, even though this mall here, it looks really fortified and really solid. They get in there, they're good, but they're walking away from that. They're walking away from that security and that safety because they know there's something better out there. As good as that mall is, they could have somewhere better. There's a safe haven out there somewhere. So that's the same for you. Maybe you're walking away from a family member or something, or a relationship or a job or something, because you know that there's something better out there for you than this, right? This doesn't have to be, what you have, right? You can get to something brighter, right? There's something beautiful on the way, right? The sun is about to come up. You can't make this up. Lean to the Wheel of Fortune in your future, right? This is just the... I've done tarot for quite a bit now. I've watched tarot readings for a long time, and I can't tell you how much this stuff always just makes me laugh whenever I see something like this happen. But anyway, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's turning your favor, walking away from whatever this is that isn't good enough for you, because your worth. You deserve better. You deserve a better job, a higher paying job, or job that's more fulfilling for you, or you need a relationship that's more fulfilling for you, and you need to get out of this one that's kind of stifling you or holding you back or whatever, because that's what you need to do. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. It's just being yeah, man, we're trying to help you out. We're gonna get you to better. So I really like that. Aquarius. That's pretty sexy. But we'll get you some outcome and clarifier cards here. But remember, leave a like below, Aquarius. I appreciate the support you want to give. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss a video, because I do videos for not just yourself, but for all 12 signs. So you can check out your moon and rising signs if you haven't already after this video. Get a full picture of what is coming for you in the weeks ahead. Maybe, you know, even better stuff, right? Maybe give some more context to this. We got flippers everywhere. Give some more context to what's happening here, right? Hopefully all is well, but let's give the deck one last shuffle. And oh my god, we had a bunch of cards just pop and flip and pop and flip. But we'll take the pop out. The flippers I don't take, but we'll give the deck one last shuffle here. And so between the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, we got double eights here. We've got the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is kind of a card of waiting for the perfect moment and the perfect moment never coming, right? So that's kind of like you're waiting, like you have these self-imposed restrictions with the 8 of Swords, saying like, I need to do things a certain way, or I need to stay here because I'm waiting for that perfect moment. And this is saying it's never coming, walk away, you know? Again, you can't make this stuff up. So yeah, like you need to walk away from something. Like something isn't serving you anymore, right? It's not beneficial. It's not good for you anymore. You need to walk away to get on to what is going to serve you better. Between the 8 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, you know you need to walk away. It's the High Priestess. She's intuitive. She tells you like, hey, you know, in your gut, you know deep down, you can't be staying in this relationship anymore. You can't be staying in this job anymore. It's not fulfilling. Like deep down, you know it's not working out anymore. Initials B and J are on here. Maybe that means something to you. You would know. For an outcome, we've got the 5 of Cups. Again, this is a card of getting somewhere in a way that you didn't think you would get there. Every time this card comes up, I talk about how if you had told me when I was a teenager, yeah, Charles, you're going to be doing tarot videos on YouTube when you get older, I would have laughed you out of the building, right? I would have been like, no way, right? Like, whatever. But here I am doing tarot videos on YouTube. So you see here, he's got these 3 cups that have been knocked over, and he thought those 3 cups would lead him across the river to that town, to where he wants to be, where his goal is. But he's crying over this because he's upset because, oh, I thought that's how, he's like, I was going to get there. I'm so close. But if you turn around, he'd see he still has 2 cups, so it's not all is lost. And there's actually a bridge there that leads to the city as well. So it's not like he's just going to get there still, just not the way he thought he would if he just turns around. So, yeah, like just, you got to realize, like, you may have thought like this, whatever it is, whether it's a relationship, a job, maybe a school or something, or a career path or whatever, may have thought like this is what's going to lead me to this. Like maybe you thought you were going to get famous by being a musician, right? Maybe you're not going to be by being a musician, but maybe by teaching music, or by writing about music, or by whatever, right? Like maybe that's how you're going to become famous, right? Or maybe you thought you would become rich by being, you know, a really good architect or something like that. But maybe making making YouTube videos online might be the way to go, and that would give you your wealth that way. It's just a matter of accepting that there are other ways to get to where you want to go. It's just maybe the way that you're doing things isn't the way you should be doing, or isn't the way that's going to work out for you, and there's another way down that path. So I really like that, Aquarius. Just remember, take those restrictions off. Walk away from whatever isn't serving you anymore. There's no such thing as a perfect moment. You know this deep down inside. The High Priestess is saying that. And once you do walk away from that, the Wheel of Fortune is going to churn in your favor. And you're going to get there, not the way you thought you were going to get there, but you are going to get there. And remember, Remiel is saying that something beautiful is coming. It's on the horizon. You're just about there. You just need to give that one last little push, right? The sun is about to come up, which is a success. Everything coming up Millhouse. So I really, really like that, Aquarius. That's really awesome. That's all I've got for you. Remember to like, subscribe, check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos. Get a full scope of what's coming for you potentially in the weeks ahead. And I hope to see you, Aquarius, in the next video.